The memories are more than 20 years old now, but they can still overwhelm Aisha Gultashkin. She says she felt she might never succeed at school simply because of her faith and because she chose to wear her Islamic headscarf, the hijab.
Our lecturers would take us into a so-called persuasion room and try to get us to take off the hijab. One lecturer said, "Don't be silly. Just take off this piece of cloth and you will become doctors and serve this country."
In those days, the Turkish military would routinely threaten and overthrow democratically elected governments. There were 3 coups between the years 1960 and 1980. Back in February 1997, the military said that banning the hijab from government institutions was to protect Turkey's secularism. Young women who wore the hijab were denied education and jobs. Leyla Shaheen, a lawmaker from the ruling AK Party, remembers that time.
People like me were slapped with bans and faced obstacles. But while people were suffering, they worked for change without being violent or unfair. If we did not have the political will then, we would probably still have hijab bans and no freedom of expression.
Now, that chapter in Turkey's history has come to an end. 103 military officers accused of involvement in the 1997 coup were charged with subverting the constitutional order. And last year, 21 of them were sentenced to life in prison and 68 others were set free. Back at the hospital, Dr. Tashkin says she's struggling to let go of the bitter memories. But she says she finds some comfort in knowing that today in Turkey, women who want to learn won't have to face the same trauma as her generation. Obaidehito, TRT World.